Grabbing back, Uber make a tactical retreat from another market. Being a commuter in much of Southeast Asia requires reserve of patience. In city after city, bar Singapore, James confine people in taxis for hours or force them onto the back of motorbikes that weave precariously through traffic. These qualities of perseverance are not shared by Uber, an American ride-hailing firm. This week it announced that after 5 years and $700 million of investment in the region, it will be selling its business there to Grab, a Malaysian startup based in Singapore. Southeast Asia is not known for giving birth to Silicon Valley beating tech companies, say Ming Ma, Grab's president. This acquisition shows that this is changing. He boasts. Under the terms of the deal, Uber will take a 27.5% stake in Grab, which is valued at $6 billion. The deal makes Grab, which started in 2012 after its two co-founders met at Harvard Business School, the dominant ride-sharing app in a market of 634 million people. It operates in 191 cities across 8 countries and will now hover up customers of Uber who have 2 weeks to make the switch to the local service. For Uber, cracking the market was always going to be a struggle. With the exception of Singapore, most rides in the region are astonishingly cheap, particularly if perched on the back of motorbike. In order to stay competitive, Uber has had to burn through cash. Local companies such as Grab and an Indonesian competitor, Gojek, which is valued around $5 billion, also offer more than just ride-hailing service. Indonesian users of Gojek can order food, massage, and manicures at the touch of the app. GrabPay provides mobile payment service particularly useful for a region where an estimated two-thirds of people are unbanked. 2 weeks ago, Grab also started providing microloans to business in a partnership with Credit Station, a Japanese firm. With the acquisition of Uber is as part of the deal. It will also expand its food delivery service. In their core business, two local companies have innovated successfully. In San Francisco, most vehicles are four-wheel cars. Point or Mr. Ma. By contrast, most of Grab fleet consists of two-wheel motorbikes and drivers wearing lurid green helmets. In Cambodia, three-wheel tuk-tuks also chug along, ready to be held through a smartphone. In Jakarta, the Indonesian capital, where motorbikes can outnumber people, the company also introduced a new kind of payment system. Rather than hail a rider through the app, only to miss them in the crowd, a customer can now pick their rider on the spot and instantly book their journey. This week's deal is also a cop for Mayoshi Son, chief executive of SoftBank, a Japanese telecoms and internet conglomerate. In January, his SoftBank Vision Fund, with $93 billion to spend, closed a deal to take a 50% stake in Uber. SoftBank itself was already Grab's big shareholder. Both firms could benefit from less competition. Grab gets the market, but Uber loss of $4.5 billion worldwide last year should shrink as it hunkers down before a planned initial public offering next year. Mr. Sands, I'm eventually to ensure that none of the many ride-hailing firms in which SoftBank holds stake was money fighting each other. A similar deal in 2016 in China with Didi, in which Uber took a 70.7% stake, has worked out well for both. The initial value of the holding has risen from $6 billion to $8 billion. Dara Khosrowshahi, Uber's boss, signed November, recently visited to other markets, where his firm is either still battling or preparing to rival another SoftBank-backed firm in India, where Uber comes with Ola, a local firm, and Japan, a nation ride-hailing market where Uber and Didi both have big plans. Whatever happens in this market, ride-sharing increasingly seems to mean firms divvying up the spoils.